everybody.
Hi again.
We're on our way to Epcot, so we thought we'd do our favorites of Epcot video.
You have to understand though, Epcot is like our favorite park, so it might
this is
be...
just like our favorites of our favorites, or the favorite things that we're doing today. Really,
Yes.
is what that is.
It's really what that is, because we could make like a whole series of Epcot videos. So this one's gonna be a little informal and just kind of fun, but you can see us going around the park and doing our thing.
Yes, it'll be super fun. There will be food because Epcot and us.
We're gonna go to our favorite restaurant.
Yes.
We'll tell you what that is soon.
Yes, it'll be fantastic. Here we are at Epcot. And oh, what's this? A pass holder line? Don't mind if we do. This is Mouse Gear, and it's in Epcot, and it's one of our favorite merchandise locations.
It's amazing. It goes on for a long time, and it's kind of think like if you know the Emporium in Magic Kingdom or in Disneyland, it's kind of like that.
It's Epcot, yeah, Emporium. Lots and lots of things. I love it. We'll show you little clips. For example, over here we have like a whole section of Minnie. It's amazing. The Incredibles have taken over all the retail spots. Right,
This is Test Track. Take us on the car. So essentially, what the premise of this ride is you get to design your own cars, and then you go through like all of the tests to see its power and all the other things. I can't remember all four of them, but we will show you in a minute when we get to design our car.
Alright, we're going to design our car.
All right, what are we thinking? Should we go this?
Sure.
Optimize.
We should optimize that, yeah. We're music majors, not art majors, okay?
Go. Section more sleek in the back. So these are the four points that we're going for.
Trying to get a good
to
story,
get a good...
capability, responsiveness, efficiency, and power.
Well, that's about good. We'll go hybrid. Do you have a color preference?
Nope, you're designing this car.
I'm designing this car.
We haven't done a yellow one.
Yeah, I was going to say that actually. It's like a yellowish gold.
And it's counting down, so we have 2 more minutes, just over 2 minutes to finish designing our car. Style of things like this don't really change any of your points, just so you know. But your tire choice can. So over here, it shows you like plus or minus certain areas.
Yeah, we can do that. Neat.
The front elements can change.
I like to have at least 70 power because it's fun.
Of course, that means that the efficiency on our cars is usually crappy.
There we go. We just got a little more efficiency.
Oh, we're here at the 35. I usually care less about power and more about efficiency, so that might tell you a little bit about our personalities, except it doesn't. Just our car designing preferences. 1 minute left.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Like it would kill him to have 68 power instead of 70.
I know. There are 72. it's our sponsor and
Our
stuff.
capability kind of sucks too. Apparently we're not very capable or efficient. And those are the things that I really value.
Here, we lose a little bit of efficiency, but we get 5 capability. Let's see, in the next we'll see about, oh, I want to be above 70 though.
There you go, sweetie.
There. Compromise. 70 power, 36 efficiency.
Next time I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And we finished with like 25 seconds left. So if we wanted to go back, we could. But this is what our vehicle looks like. Well, Adam, how did we do?
We did all right. We got 208. That's the overall score. The top score for the day was like 232 or something like that, but I've seen an average of like 205s and stuff, so not too bad.
Did
Wendy
we get first on it?
He didn't. Wendy gets to design the X car.
Right. Hey, so
Hey.
we're about to go in one of our favorite, just like go inside, get some air conditioning, lines not usually long rides.
It's the Mexico Pavilion. You can see the big
Yes.
Aztec.
With the 3
Look and everything.
caballeros,
Yeah, so you'll see on the inside it's a lot bigger than it looks on the outside.
like the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But if the line is super long, just wait, because at some point during your stay, it'll be like a 5-minute wait, or you can just like walk on, and that's when you should do it.
Yeah,
If it says it's like 20 minutes, don't wait 20 minutes.
it's a good in-betweener
It's a
line.
nice little boat ride.
Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Ay, ay, ay! Wrong duck! Goodbye! Now we got you, amigo! We sing and we samba, we shout. That means I caramba. Who is this? I don't know. With 3 caballeros, 3 gay caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. We're happy amigos, no matter where he goes. The 1, 2, and 3 goes, we're always together.
Humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests.
the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests, now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. And catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. Here in this one small area.
So after we finished up in Mexico, we came over. We had a fast pass for Living with the Land, and it's one of our favorites. Also, it's indoors, and it takes you through the greenhouses here at Epcot as they work on sustainability and different things like that. So that was in the Land Pavilion, which is inside. It's also where Soarin' Over the World is. So we went on that ride, and you saw little clips of that. And now I'm sitting in the shade. Adam's headed over to get us a frozen slushy drink because it's hot, and we still have an hour before our dinner reservation. So stay tuned for that.
So, you may have noticed this fun lanyard that I have. I just got it today. I've never really done much pin trading before, but this was the first time to try it out. Big shout out to my friend Spencer Reese, who gifted me a bunch of Star Wars pins. So these are not all Star Wars pins anymore because I traded a few. Basically, you can go up to a cast member and they have like lanyards, or they have little pouches along the side, and you can, if you like one of their pins, you just take off of one of yours and they trade it with you.
What if you don't see a cast member with a lanyard? Can you ask at a cash register and see if they have a pin board?
Yeah, oftentimes they have a pin board. Earlier too, in Mouse Gear, I saw a big old pin board that they had like brought out that probably had 25 pins on it. So anyways, there were some duplicates of what...
Can cast members tell you no?
Cast members cannot tell you no. So you get to trade basically whatever you see there, as long as you're willing to part with something that you have, then it's fair game. So this is what I have, but I will show you specifically the ones that I traded. So mostly Star Wars, and the non-Star Wars are these four. This Mickey one, this Goofy one, this Cheshire Cat shirt, and this Figment one. You'll notice that on all four of those, they each have this little tiny silver Mickey, and that means that you can only get these pins by trading with a cast member. These are not ones that you can purchase like off of the shelves. So anyways, this is super fun. I don't think I'm going to trade all of them. I kind of think the Stormtrooper's pretty neat. But I figured I would start with all of them and see, if I find something that I really like to replace it, then I'll do that. But it was a blast. I'm really excited for more pin trading.
Woo. Well, it just started raining a little bit because, Florida at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Ugh. And we're in the Italy Pavilion. Like that. See? And we're gonna eat some food. Where are we going?
Via Napoli. We'll show you the front in a sec. But pizza.
Pizza! It's our favorite. Walking up to Via Napoli Pizzeria. And it has authentic Italian pizza. It's fantastic. come here for the pizza, but they do have other things. We get a large, then we split it, margarita and quattro formaggi. You guys, this is like 20 inches of pizza that we're going to consume.
Also, everybody, this is magic pizza because I have a gluten intolerance and acid reflux, so I'm not supposed to eat this. But there was a while back when we first came here that I was like, I'm just gonna try it out. I'll get sick, but whatever.
It's not like he has celiac.
Yeah, and so, anyways, but I tried it and I never got sick.
And now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna eat. We're getting ready to go into one of our favorites. And by our favorites, I mean Denise's favorites. Get ready to sing along.
Sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie go, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination, face down, side up, and upside down. So with
More than you can imagine.
but Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Of course. Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imagination. That's how our minds create creation.
We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you. As you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Of inspiration is at the heart of all creation. Right at the start.
Well, our day at Epcot came to a bit of a premature end. Something happened and Spaceship Earth was temporarily closed. That was the last ride we were planning on riding on our way out of the park. But it wasn't working and we didn't want to wait. Plus it was starting to rain. We'd already missed like a downpour while we were in Figment, and so we decided that we'd just head home because we live here now, so we can just like come for a couple hours and then go back. It ended up being really nice. We only had probably like an hour where it was like super hot, and then it was overcast for most of the time, and by the time we came out of Figment it was 77 degrees and just a little bit rainy. We just had like sprinkles. We didn't ever have the downpour, the deluge that, like I said, apparently happened while we were in Figment. So that is a few of our favorite things to do in Epcot. Like we said, it's a big park and we love Epcot, so that's just a handful, a tiny little handful of things we like to do when we go to Epcot. So until our next adventure,